What it do? Dream Team. It's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with I'm Alan Partridge, Season 2, Episode 1, The Talented Mr. Allen. Before we dive in, y'all know I need y'all to smash that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Where we go?
Well, I enjoyed The Hobbit more than Riverdance. And I think lots of boys on an island killing a fat boy is not so enjoyable as Gandalf with a long white beard.
Okay, if you've just joined us, we're talking about who is the best Lord. Lord of the Rings, of the Dance, or of the Flies. That's tonight's hot topic. Hot topic. Clearly votes are closed, and clearly the Rings and the Flies have been roundly trounced by the quick feet of blouse-wearing tycoon Michael Flatley. Flatley, my dear, I don't river dance. It's 11 p.m. Time for Alan's Love Asylum. Alan's Love Asylum. It's basically sex music. That was The Cause. 3 little birds I think we'd all like to prey upon and steal their eggs. Anyway, I'm off now. Time to leave you in the very capable hands of Dave Clifton, who's going to be with you till 4 a.m. with his nightclub. What you got lined up for us, Dave?
Actually, it's ladies' night tonight. Special night.
Woohoo. Maybe a wet t-shirt competition?
Oh, you never know. Could be, could be.
Radio.
Use your imagination, Alan, actually, and I tell you what, there's rather a lot of ladies in here tonight. Oh, steady, girl, steady. Wet.
I can hear him, I can't see him.
Yeah.
I'm off for a mushroom slice at the BP garage.
Oh, get me one, chum. All right, okay, let's open the night close with Joe Boxes.
Go to Flavia, frothy cappuccinos, coming rather.
You're a gentleman.
Oh, look. There's that idiot in the black helmet imp. Is he going to get petrol? No, he's just using the forecourt to turn round. He's Rod Stewart.
Hey, your road safety video's doing well.
What, Crash Bang Wallet, what a video?
Aye, we've sold 3. It's doing better than your book, like.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Michael...
Is this the same one that was in the hotel in Season 1? Because he sounds exactly like him, so I figure it's got to be the same man that was in the hotel.
In a world where people would rather watch clips of idiots driving cars like maniacs into Berks than a book which has been described as, and I quote, lovely stuff. Words, Michael, the words of Shakin' Stevens.
Well, you can always reduce the price, like.
Again. Michael, you're not pushing them hard enough. Pretend I'm a customer and try and sell me the book. Hello.
What pump number?
3. No, 4. No, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, 4, right.
No, 3. No, he's got the paper hand towels. I like 3.
3. Would you also like this book?
What's it about?
Oh, it's about this local fella, what used to be on television, right? But he wasn't very good, so now he's not. He went right down, right? He rock bottom, man, and now he's on his way back up, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, he'll never get back to where he was, because them days is over, like. But he's coming back a bit.
Oh, I don't read that. That sounds depressing.
You just saw the petrol then?
The sales technique is awful. You low on body line, brushable joint sealer.
Oh, I will. Captain Partridge, would you look after the fort while I get on a resupply mission?
You work in a petrol station, Michael. It's not the Gulf War. Ironically, it's like a large petrol station.
Not the Gulf War, which is ironically like a large petrol station.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Oh, don't do this to me.
I'm not sending you.
Pump number 3.
Good pump. F. Raphael. It's funny, I used to have a teacher at school called Frank Raphael. Sweaty Raphael, we used to call him. Sweating stains on his armpits. I've just realised it's you. How the devil are you?
Partridge.
Very safe. So what are you up to now?
I'm still at the old school. But
I hate when the links do this. I hope it clears out. Sometimes it take a little second.
well, I'm the headmaster now.
Good call.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I remember you. Didn't you used to be on the television?
Yeah, I got out of that. Yeah, unpleasant people. Bitter bastards.
Yes, in educational authorities you find quite a few of those as well.
Yeah, I think every profession has its shits. Sorry about the bad language. Actually, I don't have to apologise anymore, do I? Big balls.
And a bag of minstrels.
Oh. Yeah, we all sweat, don't we? I mean, I used to sweat like a zoo, you know? And I do mean the smell as well, because although you sweated, you didn't smell. That was another teacher. That was Khaki Raphael. That's you as well.
Dear Lord. They had all kinds of names for my guy here.
I remember you once caned me for having a chalk penis drawn on the back of my blazer.
Oh, well, that was a long time ago, Alan.
That's what Nazi war criminals say.
Funny, I bumped into another old boy recently, Tony Spillane. Yeah, he came and gave a talk to our sixth formers.
You realise there's no way I could have drawn a chalk penis on my back. Ask yourself two questions. How and why?
Well, lovely to see you again, Alan.
I could come give a talk to the pupils.
Well, if we need someone to tell the boys and girls about working in a petrol station, I'll be on to you.
Do you think I work in a petrol station?
Well, I've just paid you for petrol and a packet of minstrels.
No, this is the man that runs the place. Well, he doesn't run it. He's the work Geordie. I'm not at his level. He's always been at this level.
Aye, because when I was in the army, I used to put
Whatever. Yeah, I'm doing much better than him. I left the BBC, formed a production company. That went into liquidation voluntarily.
Voluntarily.
For 2 years. I was clinically fed up. Boo-hoo.
Why do I need to know all this?
Because I bounced back. People bounce back. Dennis Hopper, Rolf Harris. There are others.
Can I get to my car?
It's not going to drive off by itself. It's not Herbie. It is. I now have the third best slot on Radio Norwich. I have a military-based quiz show on cable television called Skirmish, and I've got a girlfriend. Now, and I think your pupils are going to want to know about that.
Absolutely. I'll be in touch.
If we set it up now, then Michael can press the button to let you go.
Would you like this book in a box?
Now, Michael.
All right, then, well, why don't you come and give a talk on Wednesday evening?
Michael, release the headmaster.
He said, by golly, I'm going to talk to them kids whether you like it or not. So we can do this the easy way or the hard way. But if you want to drive out of here, I'm talking to them kids.
Yoo-hoo.
Hello, Ben. Would you like a coffee? Yeah, coffee machines of the future, Len. Kettles are sad. Okay, Len, what do you think of the polo neck? Balls out of the bath on this one.
I think it's rather snazzy.
I think your hair's snazzy. Is that your mother's money coming through?
Yes.
All part of the bereavement dividend?
I'll have to change her sheets every day for 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you
managed
deserve
it.
it.
I mean, she was a bit of a heffalump, God rest her soul.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she
Such
was a big
savage
woman.
He's absolutely ruthless.
I'm tempted to say she was big-hearted, but that would be bullshit. Okay, Lynn, make for the banquette.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for changing.
Wouldn't it be amazing to discover someplace though?
Bro, Alan's absolutely ruthless, bro. To everybody. That's the thing. Alan only cares about Alan. Cares about nothing else but Alan. And he needs everybody else to also care about Alan. Or there's a problem. You feel me? Is anybody gonna go watch The Little Mermaid? And I asked this in the last... I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, baby, yeah. I apologize for all the things that I've done in my life. And I know that I've been a fool for too long. Alright, we're back.
The gas bottles. I heard you clinking. Okay, then, what have you got for me? Shoot from your hip. Your new hip.
Now, you've got a 1 o'clock meeting with Siobhan from Meteor Productions to talk about Crash Bang Wallet What a Video 2. Do you need me to be there?
I don't need you anywhere. I'd like to be there. Your problem with Meteor, Lynn, is that you don't like them because they make wet t-shirt videos. It's not hardcore super sex. If you'd taken the trouble to watch Boob Olympics...
Taking the trouble to watch Boob Olympics.
then you'd realise that there is a competitive element. Then the money that pays for the black granite work surfaces in the kitchen, the brass dimmer switches, your $8 a year...
That's it!
...comes from Meteor, who happen to produce Boob Olympics, the Eurovision Song Contest...
Lynn, that's disrespectful. $8 a year? Ain't no way you working this hard for $8. It just ain't possible, Lynn.
...and Wet Christmas. Right, guys?
Right.
Yeah. See the match?
Which one?
Dunno.
How's it going, Mr. Partridge?
Yeah, cool.
You see what I've done in the toilet?
Uh-oh.
Well, I retold it.
Oh, right.
Hey, I tell you what, mate, we've got something for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, stick this on.
Boss.
Even though it is amusing, there is a serious reason why I'm wearing this, Lynn. Insurance. And no offence, Lynn.
Oh, none taken.
Well, you don't know what I'm going to say then. I've said what I'm going to say before you decide not to take offence. See, no offence, Lynn, but your life is technically not worth insuring.
God dang!
Because I was going to say that I'd like the office to double as a chill-out room.
I didn't think you were a raver.
I'm not a raver, I'm straight. I've got a girlfriend. Yeah. She's only 33. Cashback.
Cashback. Bro!
Between you and me, there are things I do with Sonia that I would never have done with my ex-wife Carol. I mean, occasionally I dust venture south. And when I go south, I've got to say, it's like a breath of fresh air. But 2 years ago, I was a mess. Yeah, I put on weight, I had breasts.
They were the only ones that you got copped hold of, weren't they, as well?
They were, actually. I was repellent to women for 2 years. Running along jogging in my breasts with tassels. You make them go that way, and you make them go that way, you make them go that way. Imagine dreaming about that and waking up screaming.
He said my boy was suffering 2 years ago. He was going through it. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get a woman. He couldn't get a show. He fell all the way off. But now he's rising back up.
Oh, I told you.
Hello, the builders.
What?
Oh my
She's not
God.
stopping me.
Brilliant story to tell. Last day I was in a coffee shop, very good. And then a man came in and he said he wanted coffee. He was a smelly man. Tomek did not like him. Tomek said we didn't have any coffee. And then the man just went.
That's a absolutely awful story. Absolutely awful
I
story.
don't quite understand the joke.
Drop it then.
Is it...
So it's a coffee shop, but then one man says to another man, you can't have a coffee.
That is the story, believe me.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, does it? Because, I mean, you got, a man coming in for a coffee.
Yeah, help me out, mate.
Very funny story.
Yeah, it is a funny story. It is a funny story. I think those stories are kind of best in the caravan.
I have dressing for Bill.
Why don't we go in there now? Grab her, Lynn. Guess which one of you two ladies I'm going to make love with now.
I'll just go on up to the club and meet that video woman.
See you later. Well, Sonia, let's be appalling. Oh, Lynn, I reckon 40, 45 minutes, how long?
What? About that?
Yeah. Actually, better make it an hour because I want to have a shower before and ideally afterwards.
Oh, God dang. Before and after.
Hi!
Oh, Alan.
You stay down. Sorry I'm late. Had to have a shower. Got a bit clammy. Just
How have you been, Alan?
Roddy bloody good, actually.
Yes, his panic attacks have all but stopped.
Thanks, Lynn. Hello, excuse me. What's his name?
It's Todd.
What, Todd? Seriously? Hello, Todd. Hey, snazzy jeans you got on there?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Correct me if I'm wrong, there is a zero tolerance policy on denim in the bar.
Yes.
I think there's a chap over there wearing jeans. A chap of about 6. They're lovely at that age, aren't they? They get you on the old jeans rule. Nazis. Excellent facilities. As had the Nazis.
Oh my
Get
God.
started.
Yes, I have a thought. Now, because the last video was called Crash Bang Wallop What a Video, and this video will feature helicopters pursuing these bad prats across fields, I thought perhaps a better title would be Scum on the Run.
You all right, Lynn?
Yeah, Linda.
It's not a bad title. Scum on the Run. Scum on... Not a bad title. What's going on?
Doesn't like the old water sports.
No, well, we don't do that.
Yeah, well, you know, the wet t-shirt things.
Yeah, well, that's not water sports, Helen.
What's water sports?
You don't know?
No, I don't.
You mean you don't know what water sports are?
I believe we've established that.
Well,
Tell me what you mean by water sports.
well, it's when people relieve themselves on each other.
Oh. I did not know what water sports were either then.
Did you know that there are no Dutch elms left in Britain? Completely wiped out. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Perhaps those people were caught short.
They do it on purpose, Lynn. Well, that's a small talk over with. Let's go on with the thorny issue of the fee.
No, there's no negotiation about the fee.
Siobhan, when you hire me, you don't just get some guy who used to be on TV presenting a cheap video. You do get that. You also get my voice. Let me remind you. Britain.
Oh my gosh.
When you set up...
Alan, she said no negotiation on the fee. You gotta know Alan full of himself. You gotta know Alan. Be like, Alan, we don't need you. That's what I was saying. You can't agree with the fee, then we don't need you. Go ahead, get up out of here. Move. I'm just playing. Ooh, 2 30-second ones. They love the rats. Daily Motion, you love the rats. If you start a Daily Motion account and post videos, will they get monetized on Daily Motion? I wonder. I might just start one of those too.
Has some of the safest roads in Europe, but this isn't Britain. This is the Autobahn. I bring an element of humour.
Alan, I'm sorry, I just can't move on the feet. Now, you know we love your work.
I know, and I love your videos of women in bikinis being hosed down in car parks.
Well, it's a little bit more tasteful than that.
It's called Titsnade Zoo.
I am not negotiating.
You may not be, but I am.
Well, then you'll be negotiating on your own.
So be it.
So be it.
That doesn't work. Lovely to see you, Lynn.
I don't know why you don't just go the whole hog and have me chased down the street by a helicopter in wet underpants. I mean me, not the helicopter. Although I won't put that past you, 'cause I'm sick, I'll probably buy that. A big helicopter in giant underpants. Or a plane in a giant bra having a slash on an airport.
Oh my
Why did you say I had panic attacks? You made it sound like I had a breakdown.
You did. Dundee in bare feet.
Then I know what really happened. Really sound mad now. Say I didn't have a breakdown.
You didn't have a breakdown.
Well, no. Okay, I'm okay. Look, let's go and get a couple of Soleros. I need to get my head together.
There goes Siobhan.
But I'm going to box her in at the squash court and drop my price. To me! Oh, I'm all right. Your airbag went off. Why didn't mine, Lynn?
I can't move my head. It's just not going. Can you see I'm trying?
Calm down, Lynn.
It's just not moving.
Calm down.
Do you understand?
Calm down, Lynn. You're suffering from minor women's whiplash. It's normal. Your airbag's deployed. Mine hasn't. Oh.
You haven't got whiplash,
I
have
know.
you?
I know. I got whiplash there because my head was in contact with the headrest in the correct way. You were leaning forwards with your hand like that, crashing like a mouse. Like that.
You all right? Oh, I've just got minor whiplash.
Yeah, it was me that told her that.
Yeah.
But you need to take her to a hospital, Alan.
I know. In fact, this has all put things in perspective so that I will now do the video for the same amount as last time, to help Lynn.
Alan, I think you should be taking her to hospital, and perhaps we'll chat about that later,
Yeah, all right,
okay?
And by the way, this was probably caught on CCTV camera, and I will throw the footage in gratis. I know it's only a minor collision, but you can start off with a small one like this, and then build to a big one with, you know, like a huge lorry sliding along on its back for ages. You know, a babbling.
All right, then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Alan. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
It goes on a bit. It's weird, isn't it, this airbag? Sort of, all that powder on your face, look like a clown. Smile, you've broken your neck.
Don't smile, you broke your neck.
Well, just make yourselves comfortable, and I'll give you a shout when we're ready for you. If there's anything you need, just let me know, Helen. Or you, Mrs. Partridge.
She's not my wife.
I should have known he wasn't going to take her to the hospital. I should have known.
I hate it when that happens. Lynn, can you pop to the shops and get me 2 packets of Toffos?
I heard you were in the building. Phil Wiley. We were at school together.
Oh yes, you're in my class.
Alison Partridge.
No, Alan.
No, Alison's what we used to call you.
Oh, I didn't know that. So, what are you doing hanging around at school? Bit weird, isn't it?
Oh, no, I'm one of the big boys now, Alan.
What, a prefect?
A teacher here.
Oh, right.
Hey, I just remember the day you caught me in that dark room snogging our lab assistants, eh? What on earth were you doing there?
Developing photographs. Because that's what it was for.
The day that you got caned, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I got a chalk penis drawn on my back by some shit. I'd love to get my hands on him.
That was me.
I know it was. I admire you teachers. You're very heroic, you know, to do what you do for such rubbish money. So tell me, just exactly how much do you teachers earn?
You'd be surprised. I'm earning more than you think, Alan. I'm head of modern languages. Ich weiß nicht, was soll es bedeuten. Yeah.
I've got a girlfriend.
I've got a wife.
Is she older than you or younger than you?
Well, if you must know, Alan, she's older than me. She's 52.
My girlfriend's 33. I'm 47. She's 14 years younger than me. Back of the net.
Back of the net. Let them know, Alan.
If I could just put you in this room and get the kids just like to
Don't draw a cock. Hi kids, it's great to be back in my fine old school. I nearly sent my son Fernando here, but I came into some money and was able to educate him privately.
Bro, Alan is terrible, bro. This
You
man
can't
is
muck
terrible.
about when it comes to your own kids. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I present a military-based quiz show on a daytime digital channel called UK Conquest. It's got 8,000 viewers. Let me put that in perspective. It's 11 times the population of Hemsby. Basically, terrestrial TV is a dead duck. And who watches a dead duck? Not even its mother. She just flies off depressed.
Can ducks fly? Ducks can't fly. Do ducks fly? I feel so stupid sitting. We're just gonna
Give an example now of the kind of sell-through video that I make. By the way, there are some strobe effects in this, so please, any epileptics, get out now.
They probably fly.
Because statistically, one
Ducks
of you
fly.
is, and 2 of you are gay. But by the way, guys, if you are gay, please remember, rubber up. It's still illegal. You don't want to end up in prison. Some of those guys don't care how old you are. Or if you're gay. Okay, now this was filmed 2 years ago and I have let myself go a little. Crash!
Oh my god!
Wallop! What a video! Hi, I'm Alan Partridge.
God dang, Alan, you let yourself go a lot. Dear Lord.
I drive a car, but not like this. Let's have a look at what this idiot did in America.
Oh my god!
Thankfully, that was plastic. You can stop giggling or I'll take down your particulars. Bean. Plastic.
Oh my god.
Thank Alan for a very interesting talk.
It's all right.
Are there any questions?
You know this guy? He caned me for drawing a chalk penis on my back, which I couldn't possibly do.
We'll be having coffee next door now.
Yeah, no, I'll show you. It's impossible. It's for me to draw. Watch. See?
Mama used to say, baby, for goodness sake.
You were able to draw it, Alan. You were able to draw it. Just take it one day at a time. I got support. Alan Partridge is funny. I like that. I'm glad you guys recommended the Alan Partridge show, bro. This man is selfish. That's all get out.
But you've more or less managed it, Alan.
The one you did had more detail. There were hairs at the base and a dotted line emanating from the crown. I'll tell you something about this guy. He got the lab assistant pregnant. He never sees the kid.
Dang! Good Lord!
That was an appalling thing to say. You've placed me in a rather invidious position.
Don't know that word, carry on.
You leave the school again and we're left with the detritus.
Knock it off with the fancy words, mate. Say it like it is, it went tits up. You know, you speak like from the 19th century. And you sweat.
Well, I'd like to see you sweat over your work like I do over mine.
I don't, because I use Lynx Africa. Gonna cane me?
I might throw a chair at you.
It's still corporal punishment. See you in Strasbourg. Yeah, on tonight's show we're talking about coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently they're opening a Starbucks on Beachy Head.
Nice, you know. Have a cup of coffee, admire the view, put a bit of spring in your step.
Yeah, well, spring in your step's the last thing you need up on a cliff top. I mean, it's a suicide hotspot.
At Starbucks.
How are you going to kill yourself in Starbucks?
A shotgun in your mouth.
There's that teacher chap.
Michael, if he hits me, will you hit him first?
No, he's a customer. I can't hit customers, I've been told. I'll go get some stock.
Yeah, chicken stock.
Hello, Alan.
Lynn, hand me the apple pie. And remove yourself from the theatre of conflict.
What do you mean?
Go stand by the Yakults. The temperature inside this apple turner is 1,000 degrees. If I squeeze it, a jet of molten Bramley apple is going to squirt out. Could go your way, could go mine. Either way, one of us is going down.
Alan, I've just come to make peace.
What, you're not going to kick my head in?
No, I'm not. I just think we should shake hands, you know? Huh?
I've got one of those...
Electric buzzer? No, I haven't.
What is it for, then?
8 minutes.
It's hotter than the sun.
Okay, Alan, I'm gonna go now. No hard feelings, all right?
Yeah, okay. Help yourself to a honeycomb Yorkie for the glove box.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I will. Take care, okay?
That is not a penis.
It's the best I could do.
Tapers at the end. It looks like a mouse's head.
Hey, look, Miss Partridge. That bloke just told him.
Sound back, mate. Open the door! Open it! According to Michael, there are enough supplies in here to last 3 weeks. Want a Mars bar? Swivel. If you came in here for a Twix, I'd stick one in your eye, one in your ear, and one up your bum. But I'd have to break into another packet, and I'm not prepared to do that. I'd use a 4-fingered one, yeah. I'd save one for myself at the end, having washed my hands. Having said that, just remember I've got a radio show to do, so make friends and I can be on my way, please. If you let me go, I will give you £200 in cash. Or check for 230. Can I imagine it's a month's wages or something like you?
Down and up for this guy, doesn't want to stop that. All right, so come on the run. Scene 8, take 1.
Oh my god. That's all we got. Another great episode. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D. Out.